Laurel was a prominent Filipino politician, lawyer, a scholar, and the founder of Lyceum Philippine University, who served as the president of the Japanese-sponsored government in the Philippines during World War II. Born on March 9, 1891, Laurel held various high-ranking positions in the Japanese government. But did you know, after Jose P. Laurel became the president, he was charged with treason? Let us hear more about this with the help of Ms. Concha and the group members' explanation.
In our day-to-day lives, we experience challenges that differ from one another. We could say that something is quite easy for us but hard for others. Of course, our Philippine leaders also experienced these challenges, especially during a world war. In World War II, this cues in President Jose P. Laurel, the Philippine president of a Japanese-sponsored government. Before General MacArthur and President Quezon left Manila for Corregidor in 1941, General MacArthur ordered JPL this: "You must do what they ask you except for one thing. Do not take any oath of allegiance for Japan."
Jose P. Laurel was going through a terrible time. He attempted to facilitate a peace agreement between the Philippines and Japan while our nation was fighting for independence. Laurel was charged with treason after the war and interned in Japan by the Americans under General Douglas MacArthur.
Treason refers to the betrayals of one's own country. In short, treason is a crime of helping your country's enemies.
Laurel argued that it was a coerced collaboration with the enemy in his book War Memoirs. It was used as a last option to help the country survive and get through things for us to get better.
On July 23, 1946, Laurel, together with Aquino and his son Sotero III, went to Manila from Tokyo and has been turned over to the Republic of the Philippines. 1 month later, he was placed under technical custody in Paco, Manila, but he preferred to be in the New Bilibid prison in Muntinlupa.
Even though Recto provided lawful, he refused it and maintained his stance in the defense paper that he will stand his ground. It became his top priority to file a court petition and obtain bail. During his 10 months of confinement, Jose P. Laurel expresses himself by writing in Birkenhead's book. Following that, he began Prodeit Patria for God and the people, is his expression of his belief. He was later granted provisional release in September after posting a bail of 50,000 pesos in 1946. However, the trial was cut short due to President Manuel Rojas' general amnesty in 1948 and evidenced by his subsequent electoral success.
Despite the public sentiment against him, Jose P. Laurel was ultimately acquitted. The charges of treason, the trial court ruled that his collaboration could be justified as a strategic maneuver to protect the Filipino people during the period of occupation and war. The court recognizes complexities and difficult choices he faced as a leader of the puppet government. After the trial, Laurel pursued his academic career and played a role of development in higher education in the Philippines.
What we need as a people is a renovation of our sense of values, a reawakening of our moral responsibilities, a turning back to the old but simple Christian principles of caring for the welfare of others. The foundation of good leadership is morality, and the basis of morality is righteousness. Righteousness means devotion to truth and justice. It is a fortitude, and benevolence, it is a courage in action.
I am very tired right now, for everything has its own trials and tribulations, and so did our great Jose P. Laurel, the one who found Lyceum. Jose P. Laurel himself could not have done any of the trials and he had later down in life, because people generally were accusing him as a puppet, not a patriot. But here's the thing, JPL is smart, he is intelligent, and is very wise. He has been always like that since, well, before he was in seat. when he was still studying, and he used this intelligence of his as a weapon against his opponents.